Yeah, I just fudged that whole intro. I didn't even give y'all your little, you need to hear.
Listener discretion advised. Light the blunt.
There you go, you have it now. Y'all can't hear it because the headphones are plugged
I know.
in, but...
Wow, life be crazy. I'm really tired. Also, whoa, that's very strong. Yeah.
That's the same one I've been smoked.
I know, but I don't know. I don't know what just happened. I think Isaac is just
Isaac
close
took
to
a
me.
hit, and the smoke came out, and it hit up in your face, and it was really stout.
Crazy.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You know, do you guys have any talents that no one knows about?
I don't have any talents, period.
But you couldn't showcase it if you wanted to, is what I'm saying. Like, I can rap. Freestyle.
I can't.
Rap right now.
I can't. When I'm alone, shower or something, I can go forever. As soon as I get around one person, I don't remember what words are.
I can't. I don't have any talents.
I feel like normally my answer would be like that I do like...
You know what your talent is?
art and
You're
shit.
keeping your pinky flat.
Yeah.
You have a flat... Oh, yeah, your broken pinky.
Like, isn't that fucking crazy?
If I was a piece of shit, I could like win money with this because I can make bets and stuff.
Yeah.
Bets on...
I've tested it before.
That's
what,
crazy.
bets on what?
Like, I bet you can't make your pinky perfectly zen. They don't know my pinky's fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, because, like, normal people can't do that.
I feel like...
By bending the first knuckle, like, it automatically bends your other one.
like this
Like
finger, this
like,
one's all good. It's a nice
and,
little...
like, some of them,
little
like, you can
hoop-de-hoop.
kind of do. Like, I can do that finger.
Yeah, but that ain't the challenge.
Right, it's your pinky that's the fucking problem. I can only do my pointer finger. That's funny.
That's incredible. I have really good vision.
Before we go any further, because we did this last time, I am here with Jansen as Sarah and Wood as Isaac.
Hi.
Yeah. I have 2015 vision.
What's that?
It's just better than 2020.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Because I've been getting 2020 my whole life.
Yeah, I was getting, like, I thought I was 2020 because I was like, I just have normal good vision. And then I hadn't really, like, looked at my, like, results from the eye doctor ever, but, like, one time in high school, they, like, did the little eye test. They were like, did the little eye test, and then they handed me my sheet. And most of the time I haven't looked at it, but I looked at it this time. And I was like, we had gotten the physical done, like, in a grocery store for some reason.
Okay.
Weird.
It had, like, a doctor's office attached to it, and my mom was in line for the grocer. And I look at the sheet, and I'm like, Mom, my vision got worse. It's 2015. And she was like...
Don't worry, we'll upgrade the software.
No, she was like... she was like, no, that's better than 2020.
I disagree. Someone look it up.
No, I know a guy who has
So,
2010 vision.
you know...
That's crazy.
Like,
it's better than 2015.
New girl.
I feel like I have very good vision. I'm not, like, I'm just saying, like, I don't
have
know what
a related
I have right now,
thought.
but I can read further than most people. They're like, you can read that billboard?
Maybe you have 2020 or 2015, but you don't know it.
It's
the vision that they don't normally... I would love to hear your new girl bit.
Thank you.
Once I finish my thought on eyesight.
Go.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's related to eyesight.
It is. I'm finishing my thought. Yeah. Anyway, though, so... Yeah, it's like the vision that, like, most Olympic archers have. But they mostly don't, like, tell people, unless you're getting to archery or something like that, like, oh, you have better than 2020 vision. They're like, 2020, that's good enough.
That is crazy.
Yeah, so you could. Maybe you don't know.
I'm gonna go check it out. Even though what I should say is, who cares?
True.
I can see. I'm happy.
Exactly. Same here,
So-
but it's my
And I'm
fact.
seeing for free. I can see for free.
Truth.
Sarah.
Oh my god, that thing smells.
I knock on wood.
I'm sorry. No, it's not your fault. So you know New Girl.
I love that show.
And
It's a great show.
Nick, at one point, is like...
Nick's the man.
I love Nick. I identify a lot with him. But at one point, he's like, I'm not convinced I learned how to read. I just memorized a lot of words. That's how I feel with eyesight. That I'm like, I don't think I have 20/20 vision. I think I'm just really good at guessing what the letters are on the eyesight sheet. So it shows that I'm 20/20.
No, that's how it feels.
But like, I don't
undercut
think
yourself.
I don't think I have perfect vision.
You can't be good at guessing it.
I don't think I have perfect
These
vision.
tests are
It's really weird.
flawless. There's no flaw in these tests.
There's no flaw.
You better
in
believe
anything
every
like-
word they say.
You
I
sound
just
like
like
Trump the way you just said that.
Whoa.
No, not as an insult.
You sound I can't do a Trump impression.
I can't either.
You didn't
But I
sound
just
like Trump.
feel
You
like
sounded
I-
you had a Trumpism.
A Trumpism. I'm just fucking around.
Yes, sir.
Like, I just feel like I don't have 20/20 vision sometimes.
I'm just wondering who
Speak your truth.
who decided that.
I don't know.
No, it has to do.
Distance?
It has to do with how far you can see clearly.
That I accept.
Yeah.
First, I thought there was some kind of not IQ test, but they give you personality tests.
Oh,
so
yeah.
these numbers don't mean
That's what I've had.
scientific.
I've had to take a lot of those
I don't believe
recently. I took an IQ test. I learned I'm really good at shapes and colors.
Ooh.
But
Yeah.
I still can't touch on
I'm really good at shapes and colors.
tarot and stuff.
Huh?
Do I need to withhold?
Why?
I mean, you can say it. I just won't trust you. I had a.
It's not even tarot. It's just the amount of numbers I've seen today that mean something to me.
Trust is different from
Over
belief.
and over and over and over and over again. Like, I'm happy with 3 a day, too. It happens every day. But today it was just non-stop. Just pow, 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 pow. I needed it today, too. Today was kind of tough. And Corrine, she's gassing me up. But at the same time, she's in her head, she thinks we're up here stressed out as fuck.
Truth.
And I had to write her back and be like, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
It's one person.
We just want it to be great.
Yeah.
And we want to stop dealing with this person.
I need to write her email.
But
Anyway.
who else had a point?
You're
I
talking
don't
about
know.
your numbers and tarot. And
That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm happy.
Nice.
I don't know what the forces are if I'm just syncing up. I have my own faith, but if people will look at it a million different ways. And yeah, absolutely, it could just be, I notice patterns.
The way that
But it's
you're
just
wearing
weird
your
I would start noticing patterns randomly at 40 without a head injury.
Maybe you do have a head injury and you just don't know. The way that you're wearing your shoes right now is really stressing me out.
I wear them like this.
I don't like it.
I think it's just that you've gotten better at listening. It's like how, I feel like it's kind of like nature, like learning things in nature. It's like, it takes time to be able to listen and hear the distinctions between bird calls, or see the difference in the leaves with the trees. At one point you might look out and be like, okay, well there's the normal leaves, and then there's the pine leaves.
I see a plethora. I see a buffet of leaves right there.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah,
a buffet
as
of
you
leaves.
should.
But it's
I don't know
being
what they're
able to
called.
see the difference between these leaves and know what they're called and stuff. That's what I'm saying is you at 40 suddenly being in touch with all of this, the spiritual well for you. That you're just getting better at listening.
Yeah, and I believe it in my heart, and I make statements sometimes that might sound like I'm not fully engulfed in faith.
Yeah.
Which I am, it's just not in the same way maybe anybody else is. I think we all have that right.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't fuck with anybody else's.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Do we want to talk about the piglets?
Except about hell, I'm gonna fucking talk shit about that all day. Like piglets.
Piglets. Our farm.
Piglet used to be my favorite character on Winnie the Pooh.
I love Winnie.
But I identify most with Eeyore.
Man, stop it.
But I can
What?
see
That's
why
true.
I can see why
I
you
want
feel
you to
that
tell
way.
Isaac what you
Or
told me, if you
Tigger.
don't mind, if you want to, because I think Isaac would have good insight.
What did I tell you?
And you were like, I know I'm doing good, and people are telling me I'm doing good.
Oh, I had a thought earlier that we were talking about anxiety and the way that even if in my head and in my heart I know everything is fine, if I still feel the physical symptoms, it freaks me out. And that's always the first thing to come. That a bunch of shit went wrong this morning, but we were fine. And I knew that we were fine, but I was still I had this pit in my stomach. And what I was thinking about is, I've always had, a fear of disappointing people, but it's gotten to the point now that I have gotten promoted and, people are telling me I'm doing a great job, and they're encouraging me in a good way, but now I feel like I have to live up to that standard every single day. And so I feel like I'm so easily going to fuck that up, and every day I'm I don't deserve to be in this position right now because I'm not doing what I should be doing. And it's giving me a lot of physical anxiety, even though in my head I know I'm doing leaps and bounds
Can
above
you describe to me
whatever
the
last
person? Can you describe to me the person? If you're not the person who's deserving, can you describe to me who the person who like? What are the general qualities that somebody who is deserving would have?
So this is what I'm saying. Is like when I think about it, when I talk about it, like I know it's true, and that's why, like in my head, I've surprisingly gotten a lot better. My confidence is like all time high right now. So
I know
if that says anything to you guys.
Like I feel like you're doing good mentally.
But like, oh yeah, please do.
There's just people that will take the side of.
Yes, but
I'm not going to gas you up because I don't want to give you a big head. I like gassing people up.
Yes, and I don't get a big head because I part of it is also I've had weirdly experiences in the past that I have had people like make promises to me and not keep them and say things to me that aren't true and lie to me about things. That like it's hard for me to believe when people are telling me things. That like Richard will come in and he's like, "You're doing a great job," and like you'll tell me like, "You're doing a great job," and like I get all self-conscious about all the natty things, and you're like, "No, it's good."
I know exactly how you feel.
But I've had so many people, and it's not even that it happened all the time, but the times it happened stuck out. They were such important people to me that now I'm like, well, if that person could do it to me, like how can I fucking trust anybody? And that's what I've been having to work through is like believing people when they tell me that I'm doing a good job.
First and foremost, believe yourself.
So I've gotten better, but it is just that whole. It's like a whole fucking thing. That bug
because
is just
right now
at you.
Makes sense.
Right now,
look at this little.
It's being able to.
Anyway.
It's having to question how genuine people are being.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks too.
So
because,
it's gotten a lot better, but I still have those days where I'm just like I'm not doing a good job. I don't deserve to be here.
Well, we all.
And then I
can't
just.
speak
But
for
then
everybody. I have those days too.
I think about.
I feel like a fuck
who
up.
was in my position before this, and I'm like, well, actually, I'm doing leaps and bounds above that even on my worst day. So
Exactly.
you know, I
Like-
think I'll be okay.
Everyone
And
is
she can't
so-
come back for 4 years, so it's not like I'm in jeopardy of losing my job.
I saw this tweet online that was like, it was like, everybody give me your most insane ADHD like motivation tips, and one of them was picture somebody you hate doing really, really well, and I feel like that's similar
That is
energy
funny.
to I am doing this job so much better than the person before.
Yeah. Also, so you know how you told me about your dream last night?
Yes.
Jeff had the same dream like 2 weeks ago,
No, but that makes sense.
right?
That makes sense that we had the same dream.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm racking my brain, but I remember.
yeah.
Give me what was it again?
That Savannah came back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She's just so far from my brain. She's like, you guys bring her up and she's there, and then she's just gone.
I know. I'll have random thoughts about her, but like it's
Yeah.
not like she's constantly on my mind. But
I think it's funny to me more than anything.
I
It's
agree.
sad to me. Like I don't know.
I
Where
hope she's doing-
at
I hope
in
she's
her
doing
head
okay.
and heart, but like that was sad to me. As much
Yeah.
as some of us reached
Yeah.
out to be like, she just couldn't forgive. She had a problem forgiving,
Yeah.
and she would hold on to things from years ago, and she just accumulated the whole time she was here.
yeah,
I mean, I think that, like, for me, I find humor in it just because, like, for the majority of her time here, she was just, like, such an ass to me.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't get to see the decline.
Yeah.
So her being gone and, like...
and
I'm like,
we still saw a decline.
Yeah, we
even
still
saw
saw
it. We
a
saw it
decline.
get worse.
a decline, but it felt
But
more
it-
just like somebody's
yeah.
true colors showing,
Yeah.
not them getting
Oh.
worse. And so, like, that's where I find humor in it, but I can also really see and empathize with, like, how y'all see it. Like, I've had friends before that, you know, have, like, turned on a dime, or you've lost for some reason or another, and it's, like, with her, yeah, I can see that, like, you guys, like, I hear about how close y'all were with her, and how she just kind of, like, yeah.
Disappeared into thin air.
Yeah, like,
You know, I always knew that she had this weird energy floating around in her all the time. That she didn't always, like, she could get rid of it sometimes, but it would always come back tenfold. And she was always trying these new things, like those herbal things we found, and candles, incense. She was going.
Yeah,
to
I found.
What
Were you
herbal
there?
things?
I found a bottle of
Like she-
we think supplements or something in a pill bottle behind the piano when we pulled it out.
Not like
Did you
drugs,
keep it?
No, I threw it out.
Oh,
It's still in my trash can, I think, but it's buried under
but all
fruit.
I've
I
never
can figure out
seen.
what it is.
I don't really want to dig it out for you.
Can I go?
I mean, if
Well,
you
let
want
me
to go
say this
dig through
real
my
quick.
trash, have
Let me
at
say
it.
this.
But
I've never seen someone attempt so much self-help and go backwards.
yeah,
Because shadow work is hard. You have to sit there and, like, it's like cringe times 200.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you have to go through it, but when you do, you come out the other end and it's cleared. That was a beautiful fucking bird flew right over me when I said that.
What color was it?
It looked like a fucking dove that wasn't white.
Slay. I'm in.
I'm sorry, I need to go get this thing out of the trash now. You did just say
I
dove.
don't know how far buried it is.
If it's too far buried, I'll give up. You just said dove, and that was one of the things I'm supposed to avoid. I'll be right back.
What?
Am I a prophecy?
How are we? Why are we avoiding doves? Dove the bird, or like Dove the soap?
Luckily, I can't see any reasons that I would have come into contact with prickly pears.
What the hell are we talking about right now?
Nothing.
Prickly pears. Prickly pears are in the Jungle
Isaac's
Book.
cousin had a dream. Friend's cousin. I don't know. Had a sister. I don't know. Had a dream that said avoid the male fortune tellers. Doves, prickly pears. And Isaac's taking it serious, which I respect. But now I'm scared because I just said dove. So am I in trouble?
I don't know. Maybe. Anytime I hear prickly pear, I think of The Jungle Book. Did you know The Jungle Book is my favorite Disney movie of all time?
Well, I just had a great, beautiful, spiritual moment, and then it was ruined because I said dove.
I'm sorry.
I'll cry. Or was it ruined?
I don't know.
Am I just stoned?
You are definitely stoned.
That's a good thing. Isaac, I'm scared.
Why?
Oh my god, you found him?
Yeah.
Am I the
Damn,
bad guy? Am I
where
in
were
trouble?
they?
In your trash.
Where you said they were.
Which one? The one right by the door?
No, the one right by your bed. I didn't know you
Oh.
had one right by your door.
Listeners, don't
well,
give
yeah,
a shit
I
about
don't
this.
really throw anything
Herbal
in
stuff
there.
behind trash cans.
I just found a pill bottle with multiple different colored supplement pills.
Right?
And
Yeah.
some, like,
We found that behind the
cardamom
piano.
seeds or something. Peppercorn. No, these are peppercorns.
We found it behind the piano,
Weird. Okay.
and I threw it out.
80226 on the clock.
Mystery.
Motherfuckers.
Okay, Jeff, you're worried about being the bad guy.
I'm scared now.
Because he said dove. It
Oh,
freaked him
no,
out.
no. You're not a bad guy. I just don't. No, you're not the bad guy. Don't worry. Don't worry, Jeff. No, the dove is a beautiful thing to you. I'm just avoiding. It's.
But I'm not fortune telling either.
You're not. So maybe you aren't a fortune-telling man. Have I told you about this?
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to... my friend's sister had a prophetic dream that I'm supposed to avoid male fortune tellers, doves, and prickly pear
Why?
for the next few weeks. I don't know.
The next
For
few...
sure.
Or no, no, sorry, my bad. That I'm supposed to distrust.
Weird.
This hurts because that's like anti my goals.
No, Jeff. No.
How do you find... What does a
Because-
prickly pear look like?
If it doesn't feel like... Like, for me, this observational stuff... I was mainly joking about the bird you see, like, seeing being a dove.
But the fact that I said dove resonates with me. It's just interesting that matched up like that.
If it resonates with you...
Prickly pear is a cactus?
Yeah, it is. You can eat
I mean,
it.
if anything, you can
I've
turn it...
eaten
I would
it
turn it
before.
to good anyways, and I'd be like, okay, Jeff, just shut the fuck up for a couple...
No,
like,
it just means that if you're like... I'm not gonna tell you to shut the fuck up.
You're not, but I will.
But what I'm saying is, maybe it's... I think the way I'm perceiving it is, like, you might tell me, like...
You feel
something that I could take, that my normal self
Follow.
would
Okay.
take as, like, this is a sign that blank, that I should be like, no, hold your horses. Like, it's that I will feel a gut thing when it comes to prickly pear or doves or male fortune tellers. That
So I'm
that's
like
not-
sitting in chariot energy, and you might be under like hangman reverse energy.
I don't know what that means.
It's a
I
good
don't
thing.
Okay.
They're all good things.
Yeah, or like my friend who I'm
That's
about
weird.
to move in with, that we're like apartment hunting in the next few weeks, is allergic to prickly pear. We actually discovered it together.
Okay.
So maybe that's why I'm not supposed to, I don't think that if I try to assign something too quickly, at least for me, then I, make myself take a step back because it should feel like how an airplane feels when it's between that, like, the two slits of air that keep it buoyant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. And see, when I'm watching my readings, like, the ones I watch to the end are typically about at a 90% resonation.
Yeah.
And there are some I'll start, and after 45 seconds, I'm like, this is not for me. This is not the one. They're not talking to me right now. But they'll say things that, you know, I'm seeing the color white. They're saying this. And when they usually throw those little things out, those usually aren't for me. So I just feel like the meaning behind those symbols would mean more to you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
If it resonated.
They're not for you.
They're not for you either, though. I mean, I'm saying they're not. I'm not saying they're not, but I'm just curious if they resonate like that. Like I would hear them say something. Like, I was listening to one the other day in the kitchen, and he's like, telling me to mention baking, and I was making the cookies at the time, and then as I was dipping into the sugar, and he goes, now they're saying sugar. So it resonated perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
I never feel that sort of perfection. I had this conversation recently, and by that I mean I was texting with some friends about prayer, and, you know, our relationships with prayer and our thoughts on prayer, and, like, how we pray, because, like, for me, the prayer that's like, God give me this specific thing, or God make this specific thing happen, like, that never worked. Honestly, asking God, even, like, God, I want to meet, you know, I want to be loved, or whatever, like, God, I want to be, you know, I want to be successful, like, those are never things that really, like, felt genuine for me to pray for. And, like, I have my own feelings on prayer, but that's a bit too extensive to get into. But, like, that's how I feel with things that are, you know, in a bit more in, like, the woo-woo, like, mystic, fortune-telling, that sort of sense.
Sure. Like,
it's not something... I have to let go of the fact that, like, I will completely understand things, and I have to open myself to the fact that there could be things beyond my comprehension.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and, like, that
Something is crawling on the ground. Look at him. Look at him go. Out of the middle of the rocks. No, left, Isaac. He's coming at you. Do you see him? Jeff, do you see him?
Am I getting closer?
Yeah, you're walking straight towards him.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Yeah, right?
I've seen, like, a bunch of those tonight.
Yeah.
They're these, like, black centipedes with yellow legs.
So, when I'm talking about my synchronicities, like,
sorry,
numbers,
I think I just interrupted something really serious, but my brain has left this world and I wasn't listening.
I mean, this is a straight view of what it's like to hang out with those of us that are blessed with such.
He's gonna fall right off, Isaac. What are you doing?
No, he's not. He's talented.
But...
What if he's poisonous? Don't touch him! What are you doing?
I wanted to show him to you.
I saw him. I'm good. I don't like things with that many legs.
I'm just saying.
Don't put him in here.
The numbers and stuff, that's not like solid signs. Those are just winks. They're like, oh, I'm right here, bro.
You're making him sad. His legs are freaking me out.
And that resonates with me.
Thank you.
That resonates.
Yeah.
I just decided to tell the audience.
No, that was good. I don't think the audience would be very interested in me bringing a centipede over here.
Or what wires we need for our internet.
True.
Yeah, I would ask Matt was here.
Oh.
He was here earlier. And I said, when's it going to be here? And he said, well, the shit's here, but I don't think they have wires long enough.
Okay.
I was like, okay.
I think everyone is on their own journey, as it should be. But I think if you're not trying to elevate, that should become a goal at least. Like, you shouldn't have to think your life's mission is to wallow on the side of the road in the gutter.
I used to think that.
You shouldn't. I know people do. I
used to, so all through high school, my anxiety was so bad that I would have, like, a 3-question quiz that literally meant nothing, but because it was graded, like, I would freak out and spiral within 10 seconds from I'm going to fail that quiz to I'm going to die homeless alone on the streets. Mm-hmm. Like, that.
Yeah.
And I would spiral all the way down, and I was like, whoa.
I'm learning recently
and then I would just be sobbing. People were like, and then they were like, why are you anxious about this? This doesn't matter. And I was like, that's not, you don't understand.
People don't understand. That's the whole point. They don't understand, so
Yeah,
let
it was
it be.
bad.
You know, but I've learned more recently, too, that even bad days can be a good thing sometimes. It's just a wallowing for years, my case.
Sometimes I like to wallow,
like 15 years it felt like.
Also, Wallows is a good band. Have you ever listened to that?
Like, I don't deserve anything good. I deserve nothing good. I'm going to be washing dishes for the rest of my life because I'm a fraud.
Yep.
Like, that's...
It's not to say that I don't like it here, because I do love it here, but part of me is like, I just need to be here forever because I am not worthy to go anywhere else.
But you are.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Yeah. But you are. And you know that. And you know
I do know that, but like, I'll have those thoughts sometimes that I'm like, well, I could just stay here for the rest of my life.
Oh, at every stage of things, I'm like, I've swindled them into thinking that I'm smart and capable, but I'm not.
I have
and I'm just building the lie further and further. But then I'm like, that's ridiculous, and I really try to swat it at bay. I've been feeling that a lot coming up with like grad school and stuff, where it's like,
I feel about this every day.
Yeah.
Every day I feel that. I get cringe thoughts about myself, and it's just a bunch of buffoonery. But then I listen back and I'm like, no, most of us are talking about stuff that can maybe make someone else feel better, you know. I want to do good.
yeah, everyone is on their own journey.
My hair hurts.
You looked like you were on the journey to Sleepy Town for a little bit.
I'm on a journey to somewhere.
Yeah. Do you want to try some of these pills?
Not in this world.
Yeah. I thought it was like, oh, it's like a bottle that she pulled the label off of, or she put something in, like, she had a bulk bottle of something and she put in a smaller bottle. No,
that's why we said we think they're supplements. I don't know what the fuck is in there.
Those are definitely supplements, I think.
I don't know. They could be hard drugs. We don't know.
One of my problems with this whole thing, too, is I have all these fun things I've been creating that would be so fun, and just for me, even, to, like, design this whole sideshow. But I don't have the courage to do it yet.
The sideshow where
like another podcast. That's just all goofy.
Well, you like...
It's all goofy. It should be goofy nonsense. Characters, the whole nine. Fake shit. And I've been working on it since, like, November. Here and there.
You'll feel it when it's ready.
Exactly.
You'll feel it when it's ready.
And that's how this whole thing is unfolded. Yeah. I haven't done anything without feeling fully certain, and... Even when, I mean, it's my ego that's attacking me when it's like cringe thoughts and you're not good enough, everyone's going to hate it. That's just I want to go back to something safe, you know? Because it's very safe to not show yourself like that.
Yeah, I think it's safe to, like, you know, always think, I'm going to make something that's good. Because if you make it and it's like, when you haven't made something yet, you're like, I'm going to make it, and it's good. It's good. I'm great. Like, it's going to be great. Like, you're not having to question that. Or you're like, I'm going to make it, it's going to be bad. But you don't have the answer, and it's safe to not have the answer. But then, when you make it, it's like, well, it might not even be good or bad. It might just be something that, it's never going to be what you expected, you know?
That's yeah, exactly. I'm glad you just said that, because that's a big key of in the studio when I was doing music. You write these songs together, and you have these certain parts of the song that you think pop. You're like, oh, that song, that part's going to hit. And then there's other parts that are just they're just part of the flow.
Yeah.
Then you record it. And that part you thought popped just goes with the flow, and this random other area just explodes. And the whole song changes. You change your entire perspective on it, and you suddenly get this warm, fuzzy feeling of co-creation, and it's like, is this what it's like to be a parent?
I feel like that's a beautiful note to end on.
You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
But it's going to be beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Goodbye, y'all.